My name is Daniela Susan Graham, and today I'm going to talk to you about losing someone. Now, I'm only 14, so I shouldn't be talking about this kind of thing. But the fact is, if you've seen my YouTube videos, you might have seen the fact that last year I was unlucky enough to lose my mother. I was 13 at the time and was living with her. She had 3 children, 2 of which had moved away, my brother and my sister. 2 grandchildren, my sister's children. Her mum and dad were still alive, and she had a brother. And she was divorced from my father, who lives here with his fiancée, and now me. Now, when you lose someone, it's incredibly hard to get through, but losing your mother was devastating for my entire family. She was the epicenter of our entire family community. Now, when her funeral came around, over 200 people came. This just shows how much she meant to our community and how amazing she was. Now, I'm not just here to talk about like losing someone. I'm here to talk about how you should like recognize how much people do for you, because it really annoys me how the fact that one of the reasons that teenagers get such a bad reputation is because we don't thank people. We don't say thank you. We don't recognize that, to be honest, there are other people around us, and swearing and everything isn't going to get you through life. Now, I swear, I'm not going to lie that I do swear, but I don't think people should swear, and I know that's a bit hypocritical, but like, the reason we learn not to do these things is because of the people around us. Now, even though my mother's not here, I get through life by thinking of the people that are here, not the people who aren't. Now, obviously, growing up without a mother is going to be incredibly difficult for me. I've almost gone a year. It will be a year on the 19th of November, early morning. I've gone virtually a year. I've had so much support from especially my father. His fiance's been lovely to me, treats me like a daughter, and I've had support from the rest of my family. Now, I've had to support a couple of my family, especially my grandmother, who's very fragile about all this, losing her daughter. It's just not natural, to be honest. But because you've got that family around you, you support each other through it. Now, when you lose someone, it's absolutely horrible, and that's not even a word to describe it. People say there are stages that you go through when you lose someone. Now, I think that's ridiculous, to be honest. I think when you lose someone, everyone has a different way of coping with the loss. Now, my way was to think, why let the past affect the future, which is a personal motto of mine. Another thing was life's too short to be miserable, which was actually something my mother made up. And thing is, she wasn't ill. It was totally unexpected. She had an aortic embolism in the middle of the night, and nobody knew that it was going to happen. And I found out about 10 hours later. But the thing is, like, you've just got to move on from it, because there's literally no other way of. You can't commit suicide. The thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I was suicidal for about a good 3 months. I was totally suicidal. But yeah, my friends helped me through it. Yeah, my family helped me through it. But what got me through it most is thinking, if I died, I'm atheist, to be honest. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in the afterlife. But obviously, everyone has their own personal opinion. I've got nothing against you if you believe in that. But like, what got me through it was thinking, if I died and I ever did see my mother again, what would she think of me? What would she think that I didn't have the strength to carry on? Now, by showing yourself that you have the strength to actually get through something and carry on with your life and make as much of your life as you possibly can, you're making yourself proud of yourself. You're making other people proud of yourself. You're making the person you have lost proud of you. And to be honest, that's all I want. That's all I want. Now, I focus on the positives. The fact I have met some amazing people. I've met the most amazing person I could ever have wished to have met. And I'd say I wouldn't change anything. Of course, I would change losing my mother if I could, but to a point. Because if someone said to me, you could have a choice between living a life that you might never have had with your mother, or carrying on like this. Now, I would choose, and I'm not joking, I would choose to carry on like this, because it made me a better person, it made me stronger. Everyone misses her so much, but the people that I've met, actually one person, like I said, I would never have met, and I love them to bits, and I could not lose them by never meeting them. Now that sounds very harsh, but the thing is, you have just got to focus on the positives because there's nothing you can do about it. You've got to carry on, and live for the people around you. So anyone that needs help, okay, it's not stupid to cry, it's not stupid to look for help. I'm a 14-year-old girl. I tried counselling, it didn't work for me, I didn't like it at all. But I'm not hiding any pain. I'm not. Anyone who wants to ask questions can ask questions. I will answer them any day. I'm not going to say I don't miss her. I'm not going to say I don't love her. Of course I do. But I miss her like most days, if not every day. But I cope by moving on with this. And people tell me I'm strong. The only reason I'm strong is because of my mother. Basically, this is a video to say, like, if you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it, even whoever it's from. And if anyone wants to talk to me, I'm absolutely fine with that. If you want my email address, then I will give it to you. Because to be honest, you know, if you want to talk, you want to talk. I really don't mind. But like at the end of the day, actually, I might not give you my email address because that's a bit weird. But whatever, just comment. But yeah. So at the end of the day, you've just got to focus on the positives. And this is a video to say, just carry on, because there are people out there who love you and don't want you to leave. And I really hope this helps people who want to find that person, because you know there's someone that really helped me, and I could never have wanted anyone better. To be honest, there is someone out there. So whether it's family, whether it's a friend, it's just you've got to carry on with them. Rest in peace, Susan Andrea. 1995 to 2010. I love you.